Alright, what's up, man?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
Hey, which account is yours? Because I got two Brett Keanes talking to me on my YouTube channel.
There's a guy who is mimicking the Brett Keane is God channel.
I thought I already blocked that one. Did he make another account?
These people have been making a lot of different mimicking
Okay,
accounts.
so Brett Keane is God is not you, is that correct?
I have a channel called Brett Keane is God, but the person is mimicking the username, so if you see Brett Keane is God on the channel, my channel is actually terminated, so that would be an imposter.
Alright, let me go ahead and block Brett Keane as God.
You see what we got. I'll give you my channel now. What I got. I'm not uploading videos to it because I'm getting tired of being false flagged and knocked off here. Let's see. I'm trying to wait for this to load up.
Well, the one that shows it is Mr. Stop Criminal Scum. Is that your account?
Yes.
Okay, so Brett Keane is God. That one is now blocked.
Okay.
There we go.
Now, before I get to talking to you, I've had people try to get me on Blog TV as well as live things. Are we in some kind of public forum out there?
No, we are not currently on here, but you did say that in the comments that I could record this, so this is actually being recorded, just to let you know, but no, we are not live anywhere.
Alright. Like I've said in my videos before, I have reported abusive people, but it has to be extremely abusive. I don't just randomly pick out videos and do this. You know just as well as I have been on here for 6-7 years, and I do believe that people should have their ability to criticize and disagree with folks, but you know just as well as I, there's people that do some really fucked up shit out there. There's some disgusting stuff on YouTube. And I'll go ahead and answer your question right away about what you were talking about on videos. Why use the page, the Coughlin page? The Coughlin page is originally created by a guy named Gorilla, who's a religious person. Obviously, because I'm a skeptic, I don't agree with a lot of his views and ideas. I don't even agree with some of the stuff that he accuses other people of. But it is his website, and it gives me a forum and ability to be able to do my critical videos or videos where I feel that I've been wronged or done in some kind of way. I can't put the videos up on YouTube because I have a history of getting knocked the fuck off of YouTube. So that's all it is. I also put videos on Amendums. If you had a video site out there, or a clip bucket or your own thing, and you said people could upload videos, I'd probably upload videos to you too. And I don't think it would be right for people to say to me, why are you a part of a channel if you and HappyCabbie doesn't agree on something? It wouldn't make no sense. It's just a place.
Well, see, that's not exactly the question, you know, because me, I'm on all sorts of different video sites. YouTube's just happened to be one of them. You know, it's just, you know, I mean, for example, you know, I know Amendum, you know, Amendum's a little bit out there, but he's not going to do anything like vile that I've seen on that Coughlin site. There's, of course, Vimeo. There's all sorts of different video sites that you could be posting videos on. I was just curious why you chose that website, given the nature of what that website is.
Well, to me, the website, whenever I was told to sign up for it, basically it would give me the opportunity. I got knocked off of my Mr. Evolution account a while back, and I was basically Coughlin. If you go to his Drama Pimp's channel right now, he's got a channel where he was laughing about how his friends came over and knocked the hell out of my channel. And I was not aware that if I disabled my account for the moment, because back then you could disable it to stop the false flagging, but it didn't.
Do you mean disabling, or do you mean setting it to unavailable?
Yeah, I was basically trying to disable it for the moment, because in the past, if I did that, I was able to come back and fix it. But I didn't know that YouTube did this thing where if you disabled an account, it would be completely gone. I did find out about that shortly whenever the trolls made videos laughing their ass off at me because I lost a channel. I admitted that I was...
Oh, okay, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that change was put into place September either 6th or 12th of last year. Previously, if you closed an account, you could reopen it, but now they decided that's not going to be allowed anymore. And I remember that video that Coughlin posted.
Yeah, and that made me feel like shit, man. I felt like, goddamn, I just wanted to stop myself from getting flagged because I was already on 2 flags. And the videos that I had done were basically critical of Coughlin. Coughlin was sitting there saying that he admitted that he was putting pornography together of Thunderfoot's head, putting it on there. He was also, during that time, going after Pat Condell extremely bad, calling him a racist, a fucking tennis ball head, every, kind of nasty thing he could. And I respect Pat. I like Thunderfoot's science videos. I can honestly say I'm not really into his drama shit. I like his science. But I could not understand for the life of me, why would he sit there and keep making these images and uploading them to sites trying to make him look like a fuckhead? So whenever I did critical videos, got knocked off, I decided, oh shit, this is nonsense. I can't disagree with other users or criticize them. And then Gorilla comes to me and he says, Brett, I've got a page if you want to say anything critical about Coughlin or the Amazing Atheist or anybody out there that you disagree with, you have the opportunity to. So I just go over there, I hit upload, I don't go through the whole site and stuff and look through all the shit. I've seen that there's a couple things that are questionable that I have questioned Gorilla about and we've talked about. But I personally, I'm not wanting to drop docs or hurt somebody.
But when you go to the website, that's the first thing you see right at the top of the page, Coughlin's real name.
He says Harris, and Coughlin said in video that his name was Harris. He said, that's my real name, Harris. So to me, that's not like dropping docs. I'm a guy who puts my real name out there. I say I'm Brett Keane. He said he was Harris, so that's what I guess Gorilla put out there. Gorilla also has that Coughlin threatened J-Dubs' family and stuff. J-Dubs keeps on complaining that people are calling his house, threatening his mother and everything else. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing the channel to harass people. I'm not sitting there uploading videos so I can harm someone. I really feel like...
So what about the video HappyCabbie exposes himself to little children or kids or whatever the title it was?
Well, I know that some people got the impression they were basically saying, "Are you trying to say HappyCabbie's a pedophile?" No. If I believe that, I would have sat there and said that in the title. I believe that people do extremely. I know you're going to get offended by this, but you even said 9% of your audience, according to your stats, are children. It's one of the reasons why I think that YouTube is a place where it should be for discussion and fun and all that. And I'm sure you probably think it's fun, but kids do watch this HappyCabbie.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my complaint. But I'm not accusing you of pedophilia or anything. You've never said that you're into kids or anything, but you did dance naked in front of an audience.
No, I didn't.
That potentially has children on it.
I was not naked in that video.
I couldn't tell. It looked like you were pretty. You had another one where you're in your underwear doing it.
Yeah, and I was not naked in that one either. And you take a look at a lot of those Chubby Chaser videos I made. A lot of them are age restricted, and the ones that are not age restricted, since I was given a show status, I'm actually able to age restrict the videos myself.
Well, if something, if you're really saying that, look, it's age restricted, because whenever I go to look at any of these videos, I didn't see an age restriction. Where would I find it on the page?
Down at the bottom, you'll see a little red arrow that says, this has been age restricted. I'll actually, after this Skype conversation, I'll actually tweet a screenshot, so you can see this age restricted. Or if you like, you can just log out of a YouTube account and try to watch the Mankini Milkshake video, and it will tell you that it's age restricted.
Alright. I have not seen that. I've already said many times on videos that I have terrible eyes. Perhaps it is there. If it is there, then I will if I see the age restriction that basically people have to sign up in that way,
Mm-hmm.
I will be more than happy, and I will say this right on your recording, I will remove those videos. I mean, if it's age restriction,
I have no problem with the videos. I have no problem with criticism. I mean, for example, there's a video out there on YouTube right now called HappyCabbie Rapes and Molests Little Children. You know, I disagree with that opinion, but they're welcome to their opinion of me.
I hear you. Well, I will check it out. If I see that, then I will definitely remove the videos. I'm not trying to get into some situation where I harass people or do that kind of shit. I really believe that Coughlin and his friends have flagged me. Even his buddy Napalm admitted to false flagging me. There's a female out there that they are all friends with called Fleet of the Geek, who admitted on video that she is perfectly fine with that, and she was also exposed as a false flagger recently. So that's where I'm at. I feel like I keep having my time and my work wasted and destroyed over and over and over again. And finally, people say, look, you know, YouTube isn't going to let you be critical. It's damn ignorant, HappyCabbie, that people can sit there and run me over, make hundreds of videos just saying whatever the hell they want. And if I say one video where I try to answer questions or defend myself in any way or go after them on a critical level, I get ganked. I think that's completely unreasonable, and you have to as well. You've seen these people admit that they're fucking destroying my accounts.
Yeah, and I've spoken out against it.
Even in my video where I see that you mirrored it and everything, that's fine, because I gave permission to that. Even in my video, I made it very clear, I will only go after extremely abusive videos. I'm not just going to go after anything and everything. So that's the way I feel about it. Is there anything else that you would like to ask me? I'm more than happy to sit here and talk to you once you put it out there.
Well, one question. Do you believe that you'll be continuing to upload videos to that Coughlin website? Or will you focus on other sites?
It depends, because I've talked to Gorilla, and I've heard some of the people ask me questions about things and give me links about certain videos, and I think some of it's kind of erratic, like the whole, pagan Nazi stuff, all that kind of stuff is just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any issue with pagans. I, of course, would have issue with Nazis, but some of it's a little bit, I've talked to him. I said, look, I think that we should just stick to doing like critical videos. If we're going to do this, we should just do videos where we disagree with people and their actions and all that. But I think he's extremely pissed because Coughlin's done a lot of pretty horrible shit to him. You should probably talk to him in conversation sometime.
Well, see, here's where I was coming from. And I gave the same advice to Napalm as well, shortly before he closes the account. If you want to win people over to your side and, make people, believe that you are the good guy and the other guys are the bad guys, your actions have to be beyond reproach. And being a part of that website, puts you in a bad light, in my opinion. And that was the whole point I was trying to make.
I get what you're saying. But I will say and stuff on recording that I am just simply doing it for a place to be critical. I had a conversation with Federalist Films. Well, now he's Cardinal Virtues. And he said that we talked things out and stuff, and I ended up removing several videos where I was critical of him. I have no problem removing videos if I'm wrong about something. But only 2 days passed, and on that HIV charity thing, were you there? Did you see what happened?
I was there for a few hours, and the rest of the time I was just retweeting the show.
Well, I went in there, I ended up getting kicked almost right off the bat in the thing, but I was still able to have the ability to listen to what was going on. I left after a while when I realized I couldn't communicate with anybody. And what happened is that after they did their charity, they had Federalist Film and a guy by the name of Liam24 on the dock where everybody could see and hear them. I'm sorry. Got a bit of a cold. And they were sitting there talking about how Brett Keane sucks Pat Kendall's dick it surprised me because I just had gotten done a couple days before having a conversation with the guy, and it was real respectful, decent. I did it live on his blog TV, said, look, you and I, we've had our moments, we've had our ups and downs, but let's put this aside. And he agreed, I agreed. But 2 days go by and he's sitting there, doing this homosexual act on screen. It's just shocking. Just absolutely shocking. About the thing that you were talking about, that's one more thing, Happy. I want to make sure you're still there. Are you still listening?
Yeah, I'm still here.
The thing is, with these folks where you're talking about as representing myself as a good guy, and then there's some bad guys and all this kind of stuff, I feel like a lot of these people, they know that what they're doing is bullshit. I think that a lot of them know exactly what they're doing. I've been on here for 6 years, and a lot of these folks, I've emailed them and said, look, what's your problem? You want to talk about this on Skype? You want to come into a chat room, discuss what your issues are, even make critical videos? But these people, they go, fuck you, fatso, fuck you, loser, I'm going to just keep on blasting you. So I don't think that there is a way to be able to sit down with these guys. I mean, you and I, we've been doing YouTube. You're a guy who shows your face on YouTube, and you obviously care about what you do. But these folks, you see the comments, these people are fucking nasty. They're horrible. They're not interested in negotiating or, they don't give a fuck if I'm a good guy or not. They don't give a shit if you're a good guy. They do this because it's fun for them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I just want the bullshit to stop. Just want the aggravation to stop. And I would be more than happy to remove any goddamn video that I've put up where I feel aggravated at these folks. It gives me a way to vent, though, Happy. It gives me a way to say, look, these people piss me off, and this is what I have a problem with. Can't do it on YouTube.
Well, all I know is, you remember it was a couple of years ago, Venom Fang X, pretty much you couldn't go a single day without people making videos about Venom Fang X. But, if you look at his videos now compared to the way he used to be, especially he just put out this new Magneto video, basically what got him into a lot of trouble was, the DMCAs that he was filing around and stuff like that, and that does get a lot of people upset. Now it's going to take time. For him, it took about 2 years, but in my opinion, if you were to, not do the DMCAs and the flagging that you have done in the past, and just try to focus, on, even if people are critical of you, just laugh it off, roll it off. I think in a short time that, more people could come to like you.
I've only in the past, years back, did a couple DMCAs. I don't know if you've seen a video a while back with me and Firefly, but I actually had given over some of my copyright control over to him. He simply said, if you give me the ability and the responsibility, I will take care of trolls. Now what this meant, he explained that he could sit there and he would report and do all this, and he could do it in my name. I also realized that there are other users out there and stuff that are doing this, and they're sitting there filing out shit in other people's name. Like recently when I got DMCA'd, the person claimed that they were HappyCabbie. I got the screenshots.
You got a DMCA from someone claiming to be HappyCabbie?
That's right.
Can you send me a link to that one, please? Because I already forwarded the links over to YouTube that J-Dub sent me. Can you send me the links from the HappyCabbie DMCAs through Skype?
Yes, I will. Hold on a second. Folder here. I always keep copies of my pink slips and every damn thing that I get off of this. Let me see. I also got one from, let's see, what does it say? I got one that says TJ on it, another one that says straight dope, and and shit. And I don't believe Straight Dope or TJ actually did that. I know TJ don't like me and stuff, but TJ usually just ignores shit and goes on his way.
Yep.
Here we go. Hold on a second. Okay.
Send me the link to the DMCA from Straight Dope as well, because I'll get in contact with him, and I gotta save a folder. It's not just a link. Okay.
Let me see. I got some other stuff here too. You want me to send you a stuff where it says Brad Keane has been terminated because of received multiple third-party claims of copyright?
Unfortunately, that's not going to be helpful to me. What I need is the URLs to the videos that are claimed by HappyCabbie. And if you have them for Straight Dope as well, I can also get in touch with Straight Dope, verify that he didn't file a DMCA claim, and I can forward that off to the YouTube Copyright Office.
Well, there was no reason for Straight Dope to do a DMCA on me anyway, because there was no videos about him on the channels.
Yeah.
I've left that shit alone. I've stayed away from it. And the only videos to you was responding to your titles or a picture or something like that.
No.
But I did not think that you actually did that. I figured either a subscriber or someone who hates my ass decided to do it to fuck us up. Same with what happened to J-Dubs and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know how to actually, I've got an email where I get all this bullshit where it tells me to, if I want to fill out crap and all that, but I don't know how I can actually, let me see if it's got the links to the videos in it.
It should.
Let me take a look. Gmail. I gotta sign into that. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Okay, let's see. Video removed, copyright infringement. There's 3 in 1. Alright. Okay. I got DMCA'd for a video called Thunderfoot and Mindham and Brett Keane, where I'm basically responding to a Thunderfoot video about copyright issues on YouTube, and there is a link. Yes, there's this one.
Okay.
I'll get you the other ones. Okay. This particular video is called Amendum's Vlogger Dome Advertising Good Video Site. This is me basically saying that I'm enjoying using his video site. And I was trying to promote it. That's it. There's no, it's just a screenshot of the website, me talking about how I like it. Let me see. I'm sorry, I got a shitload of emails here. It's fucking hard to go through all this. Let's see. Okay, this one, there was a young lady on YouTube called Heruka. She made a video called Diversity is Bad for Societies, where she was basically saying that she thinks that some people, because of their skin color and race, are bad and that they cause problems in society, and I went against her on that. It was basically, I'm pro people working things out together, and she's against race. You probably heard of her. She's been...
Yeah.
There's all the links.
Okay, there's a claim by Straight Dope. Yeah, Edward, the J-Dub guy, and then you got a copyright claim from TJ and then one from Straight Dope. But you said you also had a copyright claim from HappyCabbie, right?
Yeah. Did you see that picture where it said HappyCabbie?
Oh, I haven't opened that picture yet. Let me open it. Hopefully the picture will have the URL. No, that one doesn't say anything about me.
Let me take a look here.
Because the one you said was this video, because the channel's been terminated by copyright claims from Edward, the Japuda guy, TJ, and Straight Dope.
Alright, hold on, I'm looking.
TJ, of course, will ignore me, but I can get in contact with Straight to Open and verify that he didn't file a DMC, which I already know he didn't do. And once I get that verification, I can forward that off to the copyright office at YouTube.
Okay. I'm looking. I got a lot of pink slips. I've got like 6 years worth of pink slips sitting in here. And shit. Let's see. Who is the Gajunjant, the guy? I don't know how to pronounce that.
I have no idea. I'm not familiar with that name.
Alright, let me see. Is this it? Let me look through my emails here. I may have to start cleaning some of this shit out. Me and a friend were talking yesterday about a user that we think may have done this shit. This person has had a reputation for doing it before. Have you heard of a guy called Benos before?
No.
There's a young man who I think he looks like he's between his 20s and 30s. He has like hundreds of accounts. If you type in Ben Kelly or Benos into search, the guy did this to several other users where he would sit there and even admits that he sits there and does this kind of shit where he files out DMCAs and people's names and does shit. I think he's from Australia or something. Let's see what we got. Well, I will definitely find this and I'll get it for you. I've found those pictures. I'm still looking through my email while we talk. Is there any other things that you want to talk to me about while we're doing this so I don't waste your time?
Nope. Do you have any other questions for me?
Pretty much. I just, hope that things get worked out or whatever, and, I'll sit there and remove the videos and stuff of the HappyCabbie thing since you say that it was age restricted. If it's age restricted, then they shouldn't get in there and be able to see that. And it wouldn't be your fault if young people lied on their page anyway to get in there. So I will remove that right now if you'd like to sit in the conversation while I do that. Then.
Nope, I actually have no problem with the video. There's no need for you to remove a video.
Yeah. Are you going to be able to help J-Dubs? I don't expect you to want to help me or anything like that, but J-Dubs he really wants this, and this is like one of his only abilities to be able to socialize with people.
Well, I've already contacted the copyright department, and they've already sent me an email back saying that my message is in queue to be reviewed. Should take about 5 to 6 business days for them to respond to the email, just because of how many emails they get a day. And then basically, I expect the claim to be retracted.
I think that one of the reasons why I have a lot of issues with folks, and Venom Thing may have got the same treatment, I don't know, but you can see for yourself that there are people out there making false YouTube channels, pretending to be me. They're snatching my videos up, they're sitting there making ID after ID claiming to be me, so I don't think, how am I supposed to fix a problem like that when people are actually impersonating me and I can't even stay on YouTube? I don't know what to do about that.
Well, down at the bottom of every YouTube page, there's a link called the Safety Center, and you click on that, you fill out an impersonation report.
I have, and every time I sit there and say that I've reported abusive users, these people come out and they go, he's false flagging or whatever. I don't...
Well, no, we're not talking about that. We're talking about people impersonating you.
Yeah.
Now, as far as you flagging other videos, I have seen videos of yours where you're just going through channels and just, hitting the flag. I've seen those videos. And that's what people are upset about.
Well, I felt like a lot of these type of videos were abusive, and I know other people have different perceptions, but I reported a video by Coughlin where he basically says that Pat Condell is a useless ass racist, and I feel like he's smearing him. It's a smear campaign. So that I do, in my perception, feel like that's abusive, that's slander, that's harassment, and the guy does non-stop videos doing that shit to him. So, I understand if it's in your perception, that's fine. That's what people should be able to do and say, but people get hurt like that.
Okay.
All right. Well, I appreciate you talking to me and listen to my side of it, of whatever you want to do with the recording, so be it and everything. I don't think it's going to help any, but it's out there, and I hopefully you feel I've answered your questions to the best of my ability.
All right. Have a good day.
Peace out.